Welcome! In front of me I have Xiaomi Watch 2 Pro and I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks you can use on this watch. First I'm gonna show you the button shortcuts. Basically we have some shortcuts on this watch we can use. So when you wake up the screen on your watch, you can press, for example, the upper button to open the workouts menu. Another shortcut is the lower button. So if you have two apps, or if you opened two apps recently, so let's say I open the barometer or air pressure, then I open something else, let's say maybe settings, and I decide to go back to the previous app, you can simply press the lower button and it will switch to the previously opened app. It's quite useful if you want to jump between two apps quickly. Another shortcut is the recent apps menu, and this menu is opened by pressing the crown button twice quickly. And what this menu allows you to do is to basically see the recently opened apps on your watch. I don't know how many it saves, but as you can see we have 4 right now, and you can switch between them by tapping on the app you want to go back to. I don't know how long the apps stay in this menu and how many, but it's quite useful if you decide to go back to something you were doing previously. You can also remove the apps from this menu by swiping up on them, and this basically clears them from the memory of your watch, which also, if you have too many opened, it could slow down your watch a bit. But I don't believe this will happen. I think the watch will automatically close them if there's too many, but you can always tap on the clear all button to clear them all from your memory, and that should be the most optimal state of your watch. Okay, we can also customize these shortcuts. So if you open the menu by pressing the crown button, tap on the settings icon, then scroll down and find the, I believe it's going to be called advanced features, yes, and tap on it. And here we can tap on customize button. And we have customize app button and assistant button. By default, the assistant button is the crown button. So if you press and hold it, it will try to open the Google Assistant. And later on we can try to change it. Okay, so first let's tap on customize app button. And by default, the app button shortcut is the workouts, but you can change it to something else. We have the whole list of apps and features we can select. For example, let's say I want to open the maps with the app button. So now if I press the app button, I think it has to be on the home screen. So if I open the, go back to home screen, press the app button, it will open the maps on my watch. Let's go back to settings and go back to the customize button, and here we have assistant button. Like I said before, by default the crown button is the assistant button, but you can change it to the down button, so this one. And if you press and hold the down button now, it should open the Google Assistant. Okay. Another thing I want to show you is how to switch the orientation of the watch. So let's say you want to wear it on your right wrist and you want the switch to be, the switches you want them to be on the left side instead of the right side. To do that, you need to find the display option and tap on it. And display, you need to scroll down, and here we have the wrist orientation, and you can tap on it, and we have preferred wrist, so let's say right, and let's say I want my switches to be on the left side of the watch, and if you tap on it, it will basically flip the screen of your watch, and now the switches will be technically on the left side, but in my opinion it looks a bit weird, but it might be more convenient to use for example for you if you prefer that. I'm gonna bring it back to right. And the preferred wrist is going to be to left. In the display menu, we have another interesting option. It's called Go to Watch Face. And what this option does is basically when the screen turns off to save the power, because you have the screen timeout and it might be set to something like 10 seconds. So let's say after 10 seconds of not using the watch, the screen turns off. It will wait before it closes the app you had open before the screen turned off. So I had settings open, and now if I wake up the screen, it will still show me the settings. But you can change it. You can tap on go to watch face, tap on immediately. And now if the screen turns off and I try to wake it up, it will move me back to the watch face immediately. It won't show me the settings anymore. But you can also change it to something else. You can change it to after 1 minute, after 2 minutes, and after 5 minutes. So basically the watch will wait either 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 5 minutes until it closes the app. And if you wake up the screen within that time, it will still show you the app. Okay. Let's go back to settings and open gestures this time. And here we have a touch to wake gesture. Basically, if you turn it on and you try to tap on the screen to wake it up, rather if it's turned off, you won't be able to tap on screen to wake it up. But if it's turned on, you will be able to wake up the screen by tapping on it. So if you like it, enable it. If you don't like it, you can turn it off. And lower, we have touch and hold watch face to change and screenshot. The first option, touch and hold watch face to change. This is basically, if you're on the home screen, on the current watch face, you can press and hold on the watch face to open the watch face menu, and then you can change the watch face if you like to. If you don't like this option, you can turn it off. And if you turn it off, you won't be able to open the watch face menu by pressing and holding the watch face. And screenshots, by default, they're enabled. And if you want to take a screenshot, you press the crown button and the lower button. It will take a screenshot. But if you don't like it, you can always turn them off and you won't be able to take a screenshot anymore. Okay, let's go back to the main page of settings. And here we have layout. Pardon. And this option allows you to change how the menu is displayed. By default, it's displayed in the grid. We have like this grid of apps. But you can also change it to something else. We can change it to list. So if you go to layout in settings, change it to list, the menu will look differently. It will basically be a list of applications instead of like a grid. So if you prefer the list one, you can change it. If you don't, leave it at grid. Okay. Now let's find the option called general in settings. So if you're in settings, open general, and here we have two options. Show unread notification dot and auto launch media controls. Show unread notification dot rather is enabled by default, and when you receive the notification on your watch, it will show this red dot right here at the top of the screen. And if it irritates you, you can turn it off. And if you turn it off, this option, the dot won't appear anymore. So you will need to basically open the notification panel to check if you have any notifications. And auto launch media controls. If you enable this option and your watch is connected to a phone and you start playing music on that phone, it will automatically launch the media controls on your watch so you can control music on your phone. And of course, if this option is disabled, it won't do that. So if you like it, you can enable it to launch the media controls automatically. And the last thing I want to show you is how to enable the developer options on your watch. So to do it, open the settings, find the about watch, find the versions option. So scroll down, find versions, tap on it, and here you have the build number. Start tapping on the build number and keep tapping until you see you are now developer message. And once you see it, you can go back to the settings, I believe, yeah, and under the system, the developer options will appear. You can tap on them, and here we have list of developer options we can enable. And we have something like ADB debugging, stay awake when charging, and stuff like that. And if you want to, you can't turn them off. Okay, never mind. Sometimes some watches allow you to turn off the developer options by simply tapping on the switch right here at the top, but this one doesn't have it. And I believe the only option to turn them off is to reset the watch. Yeah, probably. But that's how you turn on the developer options on this watch. Okay, and that's going to be all. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video.